Today, in our Ask a Scientist segment, we'll be hearing from undergraduate student Schidza Cime answering questions about her research on plastics.
Hi, I'm Kenneth Fu from Hong Kong. Do you think that external factors like humidity, temperature, or geographical location would affect how plastic degrades in the soil?
Our results show that the plastic's degradation was influenced by the environment that they were in. So there are reasons to believe that this is also the case in nature. For example, we can expect the plastics to be more prone to mechanical abrasion in a soil that is coarser or grittier. We can also take into account the presence of water, which could degrade the plastic through chemical pathway, or they could also be degraded by sun exposure. That's why one important consideration for us in the future is to characterize our soils to take into account their moisture level, their composition, their acidity, and also the microbial communities which are present.
Do you think there would be other changes to plastics if they were left in the soil for a longer period of time?
I say that we will see the same changes but to a larger extent. We suspect that the plastics degraded mostly mechanically through abrasion and friction. It isn't unreasonable neither to think that the plastics could present other type of changes if we left them for a longer period of time.
Based on your data, do you think that LDPE is less environmentally friendly compared to the other types of plastics?
I wouldn't necessarily say so because we still saw some signs of physical degradations such as pit formations when we look at the microscope images. This indicates that the plastic is breaking down. Also, the other plastics showing more signs of physical degradation doesn't necessarily mean that it's better for the environment because there are still many unknowns about the impact of microplastics in soil.
What can we do to keep these type of plastics out of the environment?
One thing that we can all do that is rather simple is to reduce our use of plastic and extend the life of the products that we do use. Though scientists and engineers are putting a lot of effort to develop new processes for recycling and also to find other approaches to make plastic more sustainable and reusable overall.
To find out more about Schidza's research on plastics, check out the article adapted by Science Journal for Kids titled, "What Happens to Plastic in the Soil?"